What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have rocked out with me for quite some time, y'all know that I reintroduced my channel, and I thought that it was time to do that. And so what I wanted to do this year is kind of bring a coffee scope feel to my videos. Now, some of you all who follow me on social media, you are familiar with Coffee Scope. It's what I do on Periscope, and Coffee Scope is real talk for real people. So I still wanted to kind of incorporate that over here on YouTube. So today is like my first official YouTube video. I gave y'all a little introduction a couple of weeks ago, but this is like my first official video. And I wanted to have a guest with me today. And my guest is Jasmine, also known as Jett Jasmine here on YouTube, and she is a fellow YouTuber. So Jasmine, you got the flow ready.
Hey y'all, I'm Jasmine. My YouTube channel is Jett Jasmine. Don't pay attention to it right now. It's kind of all over the place because I want to like change up the content a little bit. But YouTube is Jett Jasmine. Instagram is Jett Jasmine. Now Snapchat, it's Vogueable. So that's VOGUEABLE. That's where you can find me. Reach out. I'll reach back. And it's
her snaps are hilarious too. Funny. So yeah, today we're discussing real life, and again, Coffee Scope. That feel is real talk for real people, and so you know, life is something that we all can talk about. I don't care how old we are. You know, Jasmine is a couple years younger than me, a couple. But I felt like this topic was definitely a topic that we both could relate to, and I felt like it was a topic that anybody who was watching too could relate to. And so today, if you had not paid attention to the title, today we're discussing when people show you who they are, believe it. I don't know about y'all. I'm pretty sure somebody out there can relate. But when somebody shows you who they are, how many times do you really believe them? The first time, one thing I wanted to do was share, Jasmine. I wanted to share with the people our experiences, what we've learned. You know, this is definitely a life lesson learned. I think my biggest thing is in relationships. Ladies. And fellas too. Relationships, you know, we get with people and they show us who they are from the get-go. Some of them from the get-go, but we don't really. I'm gonna speak for myself. I haven't really always paid attention to that person showing me who they were the first time. You know, I made excuses for them. And also, one thing that I realized now that I'm outside of those situations, I realized that it had a lot to do with me too. You know, where I was at that time in my life, insecurities, low self-esteem, whatever, not wanting to be alone. That was something else I did majorly as a single parent, you know, not wanting to be alone and wanting to be in a relationship that I just kind of ignored everything. Yeah, they showed me from the jump, but I kept it moving. And so what I've learned from that situation of those situations, is I wasted so much time, so much energy dealing with people when they showed me who they was from the beginning. And so I've definitely learned that we can pay attention. First, check yourself, but also pay attention to who it is that you're dealing with, and when they show you who they are, don't ignore it. So, I ain't gonna spend 30 minutes on my experiences. I'll let you share with the people.
For me, it'll probably be relationships as well, but probably with, like, just friends in general. Because, like, in high school, I had, like, one best friend, and, like, no one, I'm gonna say no one really liked me in high school, but she was, like, my only friend, whereas with her, people...
I find that so hard to believe.
It's a long story.
I really do.
Really?
She went to school with my son, though. I told y'all she was only a few years younger than me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But people tended to like her more, and I noticed, like, sometimes, like, if they'll say something about me, she wouldn't, like, defend me or say, don't talk about my best friend in front of me. She kind of, like, just went with the flow because she didn't want them to start, like, disliking her. Of course, I ignored it. I was like, well, she's just being nice. But then I noticed it was, like, a continuous pattern. I'm just like, so they feel so comfortable around you to talk about me. You must be, like, just feeding into it.
Right.
But it just took me a while to notice it. I wish I would have noticed it from the jump so we could just squash it right then and there. But I was making excuses. I'm like, she's just nice. She's just doing this. So she's telling me, so it's okay. But you got to catch on to stuff like that.
You said pattern. A lot of times, we don't even pay attention to patterns because the patterns may look different in the beginning until we really sit down and dissect that thing and say, it's the same pattern. It's the same thing they did. You know what I'm saying? So, how many of y'all have not paid attention to patterns or have not paid attention to in the beginning somebody showing you, somebody teaching you who they are? And I think we'll save ourselves from a lot of headaches, a lot of stress, a lot of foolishness, foolery, if we just really pay attention to them showing us through their actions and sometimes through their words who they really truly are. And, you know, the excuse thing is
That's my major problem.
Any situation, you may have found yourself making excuses for somebody. You know, or maybe they had a bad day, or maybe, you know, they going through something.
Or
maybe
they'll change.
Yeah. When they done showed you once, they done showed you twice, they done showed you 3 times who they are, but we keep it moving for whatever reasons. And it could have a lot to do with us as a person. Like you said, that was your only friend. I still can't believe that.
That's a story. Your class showed me who they were.
I still cannot believe that. So, let me ask you, were you in a place because you felt like that was your only friend, it was okay, or you was just you was somewhat kind of blinded maybe?
Yeah, and it was the fact that if I knew I'd say something and I ended our friendship, I would be, like, absolutely by myself, you know? And, like, we had every single class together, so I didn't want to put myself in that awkward situation. I was just like, let's just deal with it.
So you were fearful of...
Yeah. Because I knew if I lose her as a friend, I was just going to survival of the fittest.
Definitely. Not only relationships, but just family relationships, business relationships, friendship, well, who we think, you know, who I thought was my friends. I've definitely learned, I can't call everybody my friend, because everybody is not my friend. But through all of my experiences, I've definitely learned to pay more close attention to what somebody shows me the first time. Again, I have to kind of check myself and kind of see where I am, you know, because at one point in time, like I said, I was going through insecurities.
What were you insecure about? Y'all see...
I went through a moment where I was really, like, low. You know, I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. I compared myself to a lot of people. And I think those feelings, well, I'm not even gonna say I think I know. Those feelings came from a relationship that I was in. I had gone through a domestic relationship with him. And again, that was something I saw from the beginning. But he showed me who he was. He showed me a little piece of who he was, you know, in the beginning, but I didn't. I think number one, I didn't even know what domestic violence really was. Because the things that was happening, I didn't equal them to domestic violence. Growing up, you know, I saw movies, women were being killed, broken nose, broken arm, whatever, and that type of stuff, you know, that wasn't going on. So I didn't even recognize in the beginning it was domestic violence. So that relationship kind of had me out. That's why I went through a moment of not really liking who I was or not really loving me, you know. So, yeah.
Do you feel like it's easier, like once you go through the experience with someone and they like kind of reveal themselves to you, is it easier like to spot it the next time when someone do it? Or do you still like go through the pattern phase with them?
Sometimes it still isn't, especially if you're the same kind of person. If you're the same person who's still dealing with your insecurities or not sure of who you are, not loving you, you can still find yourself in the same position. Or if, like relationship-wise, if you just don't want to be alone, that pattern will continue. That pattern of men will continue. But most definitely, there are some things now that I've gone through then that I'll recognize now. You know, that was some years ago, over 10 years ago. But I haven't been in that kind of relationship since. But I will be able to spot that head on.
Yeah.
Because I'm a different person now. I love me.
Well, that's right.
You know, little signs that I really wasn't sure of before, like, you know, choking or pushing on the wall or something like that. All of those are anything that will cause physical harm. Yeah, I see it now. Another experience that maybe I don't even know if I'm gonna give y'all this one. We might be on here a whole hour. But one thing recently that I've kind of struggled with is church people. Church folk.
Church folk.
And I've definitely had to learn that. I'm sorry. When you show me who you are, that's who you are.
Yeah.
God may still be working on you, but
It's kind of like some people are like set in their ways for the moment.
and I think when it comes to church, I just felt like, I know that when you are a Christian and you're going to church, that you're not automatically healed and delivered from everything, but some people's actions to me just don't speak love. Hardest things I've had to go through as far as people and people showing me who they are. Because I've made excuses for church people too. But at the end of the day, one thing I've learned too is people are people. Church, on the street, wherever. But yeah, I'm thankful for my lessons learned though. I'm thankful. Because what I didn't know 10, 20 years ago, I know now. And so that's the beautiful thing about lessons learned. When you learn these lessons, you can apply them to your right now. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to add?
I feel like for relationships with like churches and work, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say you feel trapped in it, but like if someone like at work, if you know you don't get along with everybody at work, but it's kind of like you still gotta deal with it. You know, like when someone show that like they're like a nasty person, it's like I gotta work with you every single day. Yeah. Whereas like with other people, you can kind of just like cut them off and not deal with it.
Yeah, work would be a little, that is a little bit more difficult because it is like, well, as long as I'm working, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with this.
And you gotta be all cordial, even on the inside, you like, oh.
Yeah. you don't want to come off a little fake either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to wear a fake hat.
I experienced that a lot when I used to work at, let me not say the name, when I used to work at this fast food restaurant. And it's like a small space, so you just have to deal with everybody there. And it was mostly females, so you got like 30 different attitudes every day.
Yeah,
and it's like, I gotta be in here every single day.
Yeah. People show you who they are. That's when I just noticed too, you hadn't even, I think you sipped in it.
Yes, I did. See, I had one before, so now I'm still working on this one.
Oh, definitely, guys. When people show you who they are, I hope that you pay attention. I hope that anything that you experienced, even if it was a couple of months ago, I hope that that experience taught you and showed you enough to say, you know what? I'm going to keep my eyes open. I'm going to keep my ears open. Because I'm not going through that again. Nobody. And I really truly think that if we pay attention closely to the way that people treat us, we'll save ourselves from a lot of different situations instead of finding ourselves in that same situation again.
Do you think that, like, if it'll be easier to spot when someone's like kind of showing who they are if you know who you are? Or do you think it matters?
Yeah. I think if you know who you are, if you are so connected with yourself, you're okay, more than okay with who you are, you're confident in who you are, there could be a lot of things that you'll be like, you know what?
I don't have to deal with this.
No, I'm not going to do this right here. No. But again, you know, like I said, from my experience, and even, you know, like you said, from yours, where we were mentally, we didn't see it.
Yeah.
We didn't see it till the end, you know. We didn't see it till we kind of stepped out of it a little bit.
Yeah. And then it's like when you like move away from it, then you start catching on to the little things, and it's just like, how did I not notice that?
Yeah, you start having the flashbacks too, and be like, wait a minute, it's hurtful too when you feel like certain people like, wow, you really got it like that? Me, this how you treated me? But, you know, also one thing I've learned too is not to take it so personal, because a lot of people are dealing with things in their lives too. And it comes out in their actions, it comes out in the way that they speak to people. And I've learned too, that's one of my biggest struggles, not taking things so personal. But sometimes it's not about Tamika. It's all about that person. They got some issues. Ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's hard to think like that too, because it's like, I forgot what it was. It was someone said that instead of worrying about how a person acts, start to wonder why they act like that. But for me, sometimes I'm just like, I don't really care why you act like that.
Yeah.
We all go through stuff, so it shouldn't like reflect on your attitude, you know?
Yeah.
Like leave some things at home, but not everybody can do that.
Yeah, I've definitely, that's something I've thought about. Something I teach my kids too, that people are going through things every day. And the more and more people go through, it gets harder and harder to disguise. It gets harder and harder to camouflage. And it becomes not only something they're dealing with behind closed doors, but now it's starting to, you can't cover it up. And then you start treating people all, you know, any kind of way, when people don't deserve that stuff. Anything else you want to add, Jasmine?
I think that's what it is. And I'm gonna start thinking of stuff as soon as we start recording.
So yeah, y'all, if you don't mind sharing, you know, some people don't like really put their business out there like that, but if you don't mind sharing something that you've gone through, something that you've experienced concerning this topic, I would love for y'all to comment below, and we can continue our conversation about this. But I know somebody out there has, you can relate to us a little bit in some type of area of your life. It may not have been something you've gone through in high school. It may not have been something you've gone through in a relationship like me, but I know somebody out there. What you think, Jasmine? Somebody out there.
Yeah,
can
everybody.
and I'm pretty sure something hit you. as we was sharing our experiences with y'all. So yeah, comment below if you dug this kind of video, if you dig it. Make sure you like. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And every so often, I don't know, I haven't really come up with a schedule, but every so often we're going to have some sit-down discussions like this. Because again, I still kind of want to bring my coffee stove vibe and feel to YouTube without titling it coffee stove, you know what I'm saying? If you are on Periscope, I invite you to check out my coffee stoves. Just search Mika, M-I-K-A, Joy, J-O-I_. Alright. So, yeah, I think that's about it, Jasmine.
Yeah, I like that.
Jasmine, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
I reached out to y'all and she didn't hesitate.
Yes, I love her.
You know, some women be like, girl, wait, I gotta get my hair done. Or, girl, I gotta get you know, women are different. Now, men, I will say, are more like, yeah,
Whenever.
Yeah, they cool with it. So I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate it.
You hesitate. You say yeah.
She's gonna be on my channel too, you guys. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something like this. I like this.
But I think it's needed. I think it's needed as adults to have these kind of sit-down conversations because it's a lot of things that we don't talk about. And it feels good to talk about these things.
Yeah, it's like other people going through the same thing that you went through.
Yeah. So thank y'all for joining. And again, Jasmine, tell them the name of your YouTube channel.
It's Jasmine, JettJasmine. Yes.
All right, good people. So thank y'all again. And until the next time, y'all be blessed.